Residential stamp duty land tax calculator. If you're wondering how to calculate stamp duty land tax, look no further than this free online version right here. Hi everyone, my name is Simon Mishevich from Optimize Accountants, and I wanted to create this calculator just to help you understand how much stamp duty land tax you will pay on residential property. The reason why I created this is simply because we're seeing so many mistakes by conveyancing solicitors, which basically means that you're overpaying stamp duty land tax. Okay, so what we've done for you is not only created you a stamp duty land tax that you can use today and save tax tomorrow, but this stamp duty land tax is part of an article as well. So it tells you about stamp duty land tax, residential property. If you've overpaid stamp duty land tax, if you've used this calculator, you think, well, hold on a minute, I've overpaid, then this link here will help you go to a form. We will be able to help you get that stamp duty land tax back from HMRC. So it talks about ways of reducing stamp duty land tax, MDR, that kind of thing. I'll let you read that in your own time. I'll put a link to this article below and where you can get this online tax calculator for stamp duty land tax as well. We've created some online free tax courses, so feel free to click on that link and it will take you down there. But this is the stamp duty land tax calculator. So what you would do is put in the expected completion date. There's a default value in there. Is this a second property in your own name or a purchase in a limited company? And the reason why it's asking this question is because if you are buying a property in your own name and you've never had a property, then you don't have to pay the 3% SDLT higher rate. If you have a home in your name and you want to buy a buy-to-let property investment, then you also have to pay this 3% stamp duty land tax on top of the SDLT banded rate. So stamp duty can be quite expensive. If you're buying a residential property investment inside of a limited company, you will also have to pay 3%. So typically, I'm going to leave that as yes. Have you lived in the UK for at least 183 days in the last 12 months? This is basically asking if you're a tax resident. Do get some tax advice before you use this as yes and no. Most people using this, I would suspect, will be saying yes because you are British and you've got a British passport. But if you're moving to the UK or you are thinking, well, I'm buying this property from overseas, you have to click on yes to this. But most people would say, sorry, you'll have to click on no if you're not in the UK. The reason for that is because there is now a 2% SDLT foreign surcharge as well. So that 2% foreign surcharge can be expensive for those that don't live in the UK. Okay, so let's go into residential property value. So let's just put in £250,000. And what this will do straight away, it's basically says, have you lived in the property? So we're going to say we're foreign. So it will calculate your 7,500, which is the 3% of the 250 there. That is the 3% SDLT higher rate. You also have the stamp duty land tax rate of 2,500. That's not the normal banded rate, as it says in the brackets there. And if you're foreign as well, then you've got this 5,000. So someone who's foreign will be buying this property will pay 15,000. Let's change these questions to no. So is this the second property? Or a purchase in a limited company? If you're buying a home or it's your first property in your own name, let's choose that as no. Have you lived in the UK? Let's say yes. Then all of a sudden the amount of stamp duty land tax that you'll be paying is significantly less. So feel free to use this online tax calculator. Don't forget there are some tax courses. So if you want to learn more about tax in the UK or the US, we'll be putting much more courses than you're seeing right here. But maybe if you're watching stamp duty land tax, maybe the UK property tax basics would be a good course for you to go and watch. So have fun with the tax calculator.